exceed all expectations. We could be in for a real show here tonight.
In his relatively young career, Scotty Barnes, GA, has played a number of positions.
Well, he's so versatile. He can be successful at a lot of different spots on the floor. A glue guy you can plug in just about anywhere.
Out to the right wing. Knipple, no good. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Atlanta Hawks. Atlanta again missing.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be given.
It's good.
Yeah, how about Adebayo just discarding the defender and finishing strong?
Picked by Williams. Over in the corner, Barnes. Atlanta again missing.
Well, I believe that's now 4 straight misses to start the game. Talk about stumbling out of the block.
Here's Adebayo. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
That one good for 2.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Eric Spoelstra had a few moments to share with me. Coach brought up the challenges that Bam Adebayo poses on both ends. He told me offensively, Bam doesn't force much. He gets his points within the flow of the offense. He's a great finisher and facilitator. And defensively, he can guard anybody. He might be the most versatile defender in the league. Back over to you, Kevin.
Allie, thank you so much. Now here's Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. A shake. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
Toronto's shooting their first free throw of the night.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And the Raptors making a change here. And Clingan has it in the corner. From deep. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
Toronto with the ball. Following the three-pointer by Tyrese Maxey. Here's Demon. And Toronto turns it over again. The Hawks leading. Lively trying to break loose. And that one is good.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Pass to Clingan. And it's Clingan with the jam.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. We've got 1:18 left in the first. And that one's good.
Barnes, so physical inside. He can beat you down there as well.
Here's Anderson. And Lively pulls it down.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Count it.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
Now here's Anderson. To the left wing. Here's Knipple. No good from outside.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
The kick out to Anderson. Rebound, Atlanta.
Well, he can't get anything to go right now. It's time to look at affecting the game in other ways.
Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
With 4 seconds on the clock. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And we'll be right back after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen from the Hawks, what do you guys think?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they dictated the pace to this point, looking to run at every opportunity.
Jams it with authority.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Here's Demon. Takes a three. And Lively pulls it down.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
To Curry. Kicks it out to Siakam. Just 5 to shoot. It's good from long range. And it's a 12-point Hawks lead.
Yeah, you got to get out on that. Siakam demonstrating that ability to hurt you from beyond.
Here's Demon. Fires from deep. That shot is no good, and he's 1 for 3 from the floor. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey, Derek Lively uses his mobility to his advantage. He said, quote, "I like to turn the game into a track meet because I can't out-muscle anybody. But I can definitely get around people, I can outrun them, and I have to be able to use my stamina and energy to get up and down as much as I can." Back to you, Kevin.
Smart approach. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. And Anthony Simons cut his teeth under Damian Lillard and C.J. McCollum, Stan. Some pretty good mentors.
You aren't kidding, Kevin. And I think going up against those guys in practice every day, watching them every night, and being another guard who has to score the ball, he couldn't have learned from anybody better. And Anthony Simons now a tough guy to stop.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Hawks lead by 14.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
It's Curry outside. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
There's a screen. To the wing right side. Back to Klingon. Pass to Demon. For 3. And the Raptors miss again.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change. Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Stan, the basketball term, finish the cut. What happens when you don't do that?
Well, 2 things can happen on that, Kevin. Number 1, when you don't finish the cut, you slow down and you take away a chance of getting a layup off the pass. And then the second thing is it leads to turnovers because of that, because the guy passing the ball is expecting you to continue your cut to finish it, and you don't, and the ball's thrown out in front and out of bounds in a lot of cases.
And Toronto making a change here. Launches it. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Raptors trail by 20. Right wing. Here's Knipple. And again, no good by Toronto.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Outside Curry. A 3-ball. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Here's Demon. He's got 5. Anderson outside. Pass to Demon. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. The Hawks leading by 20. Now Williams. It's up a 3. That shot is in, just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Drives to the hoop. It's deflected.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Curry's shot is good. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Atlanta.
Well, their defense has been really impressive, especially the number of blocks they've managed to get. It's not easy to keep denying guys at the rim.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
Here's Curry after Toronto got the 3-pointer. To the right side. 6 to shoot. Pulls it up. Knipple with the rebound. Guys, nothing has really come easy for him today.
Yeah, definitely not their best basketball.
To the paint. Williams with the block. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Hawks ahead, running away with it. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Atlanta. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. To stand, multiple defensive selections for Bam Adebayo.
Well, look, Kevin, Bam Adebayo has 3 key things for a defender, all right? He is smart, he is tough, and he is very, very versatile. He can guard virtually everyone on the floor at a given time.
And so it's Atlanta with it. Raptors knocking down the tray. Here's Maxey. Over Demon. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. Inside. Here's Salong. Good D by Barnes. Outside, Maxey. Anderson with the block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anderson. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Shot clock at 6. Nifty move. Oh, the power on that throw-down. Wow.
That is not possible. What we just... is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said.
They've had a quiet start to this half, hitting just 1 of their first 4 attempts. You can't play better defense than that, patrolling that mid-range area.
Pass to Knipple. Here's Salong. A putback. It's good on the putback.
Well, the activity that Bam plays with is special. He's always looking to grab an offensive rebound.
Maxey looking it over. Shoots the 3. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
This is not how they wanted to start the second half. Just 1 of 5 so far.
Anderson outside. Bangs home the trifecta. Anderson's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Toronto. And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Outside, Maxey. The three. Hits the three-point bomb. Maxey's got 8 points.
Take your focus off Maxey for 1 second, and he will let it fly from out there.
Basket good.
Look, the defense was there, but he made a great adjustment at the rim.
The kick out to Williams. Pass to Eason. Pocket 6. And here's Smith. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Raptors trail by 18. Here's Deming. And it's Adebayo in the corner. And the Raptors tack on 2 more.
Adebayo being aggressive there. Quick release on the catch and shoot.
Out to Smith. Three-pointer. And the Hawks with another 3.
Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
Now here's Anderson. He's got 10. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Adebayo the screen. And finished off by Anderson.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
And Maxey's guys encourage him to attack whenever he can because his first step is so explosive. Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggle continues.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Now, here's Maxey. 10 points for him. To the inside. Smith. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And the defense knows Smith Jr. can score. The pump got him there. High IQ play by the young fella.
And the second free throw, good. 1:02 left to play in the third. Driving in. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring level.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Here's Deming. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Well, I hate to say it, but he hasn't done a lot to help their cause tonight. He's been a little erratic from the floor.
Fast break Toronto. The big dunk at the end of the break.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this game.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Atlanta leading by 21. Outside Curry. Drops in the tray. Curry's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Hawks.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
Here's Knipple. Pass to Moody. Here's Salong. They get it back. Back to Moody. Knipple wide open and he fires. And finally they hit one.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
And what advice would you give to coaches that are leading a struggling team?
Well, Kevin, I think the number one thing, whether you're leading a struggling team or a team playing really well or anything in between, is to just stay consistent. Keep working on the things that you know over time make teams consistent. Go out and talk about those things day in and day out and try to get your team to focus on those.
Just 5 on the clock. And it's swinging with the jam.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Siakam outside. Good.
And always nice to have an inside-out threat like Siakam. He can have an impact anywhere on the floor.
There's the screen. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Jabari Smith picks one up. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Hawks.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Well, you have to appreciate a high-octane player like Anthony Simons. He runs the floor and just outworks other guys every chance he gets.
Now Simons. After the missed 3 from Tyrese Maxey. Down low. Clingan. And it's Clingan with the jam.
Well, he sends it inside where they can get a high percentage look. That's just great basketball.
Over to the left wing. There's the triple. And Clingan pulls it down. Simons with the ball. Maxey covering. Out to the right wing. Pass to Salon. Up top, Clingan. Williams with the rebound. Atlanta leading by 18. Now Suggs. Jacks up a 3. Drills the three-pointer. He's got 23.
Well, that's his 4th triple for the game now. Just his 1st in the second half.
Simons from outside. And it's Clingan with the jam.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush. Perfect.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the board.
This one for 3.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Adebayo. It doesn't go for him.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Puts up a deep 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
There's the lob to the hoop. Knocked loose. And stolen by Maxey.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Atlanta.
What an effort in the transition game we've seen tonight from these guys. Really pushed the ball, and I think in doing so, created a lot of pressure on the defense.
Definitely had a huge edge, and this is their DNA. When they run the ball and dictate the flow of the offense like we've seen here, these are the kinds of games they can have.
And so with this, they'll end up with their 2nd win on the year.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
Now Simons. After the missed 3 from Tyrese Maxey. .32 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Six to shoot from deep three-point land. And Clingan pulls it down. Pass to Kneppel. Back to Adebayo. Puts it up from 17. And that one drops for him. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that
time. Toronto substitution. Anderson. Deming.
And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that about wraps it up.
I got pressed for the flat, but the creek stand always on 10. My timing is perfect, I move precision.